Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I fixed my GE refrigerator that suddenly stopped cooling. This fridge is about 8 years old and this is actually the second time I have performed this repair in last 3 years. Instead of buying a new refrigerator or paying for a service call, I fixed it myself with a replacement part that cost only about 27 CAD from Amazon. Let me show you exactly what happened and how I fixed it. The first look before repair. I'll cover each and every step in details. This is my G refrigerator and this is where I found my model number. And you'll need your model number if you end up ordering replacement parts. The first sign of trouble was the refrigerator section on the right side stopped cooling properly. Milk, food, vegetables, and other items were not staying cold enough. At the same time, I noticed frost building up inside the freezer section. As the frost got worse, cooling performance got worse as well. One easy thing to check is the air vent inside the refrigerator section. This vent is where cold air travels from the freezer into the refrigerator compartment. In my case, almost no air was coming out. The reason was simple. The frost built and became so severe that it was blocking proper airflow and cold air circulation. So let's find out what's causing all this frost. Safety first. Anytime you're working on an appliance, unplug it before removing panels or touching electrical components. On the back of the refrigerator, you'll find a drain system. Check the drain pipe and make sure it's not. If you have a small cleaning brush, run it through the drain pipe to remove dirt and debris. A blocked drain can contribute to ice and frost issues. Next, check the air intake area. On many refrigerators, there is a filter or intake sections that pulls air from outside. If you have never cleaned it, chances are it is covered in dust. I used a small brush and a vacuum cleaner to remove all the accumulated dust. A clean airflow path helps the refrigerator operate more efficiently. In my refrigerator, there was a light assembly and a cover that had to be removed first. Once enough ice was melted, I removed the panel. Do not force the panel. If ice is still holding it in place, continue defrosting until it comes off easily. Otherwise, you could crack or break the panel. Once the panel came off, I found exactly what I expected, a huge amount of ice. I used a hairdryer to carefully melt the frost. Important warning. As the ice melts, a large amount of water will drain into the collection tray underneath the refrigerator. That tray is not designed to handle a huge amount of water. Keep checking it frequently. I use towels, kitchen towel, and cloths to manage the water. Use whatever method works best for you. Take your time. In my refrigerator, the defrost heater is a glass tube style heater mounted below the coil. There are two wires connections attached to it. The connections are positioned vertically, which helps keep them away from water. First, disconnect the wire. I tape the connector aside, then remove the screws holding the heater in place. One important tip: directly below the heater is a small drain hole. Be careful not to drop the screws into that hole, otherwise, you'll be making an unexpected trip to hardware store. Now, inspect the heater carefully. If you see obvious burns mark, you're probably lucky because you likely found a problem. In my case, the heater was burned, not just one. Both times I have done this repair in last 3 years, the heater had failed. You can clearly see the burns mark on the heater. That was the root cause preventing automatic defrost cycle from working. If you see, heaters go one way only from the design you can make out. Next, find your refrigerator model number and search Google or Amazon. In my case, I found universal replacement heater that fits a wide range of GE refrigerator. The replacement kit I ordered was about 27 CAD and even included additional sensors. For a repair like this, that's a very inexpensive solution. So that's how I fixed my GE refrigerator for about 27 CAD instead of buying a new fridge. This is actually the second time I have done this repair in the last 3 years and it has saved me a significant amount of money. If you are experiencing frost buildup, poor cooling, or no airflow from the refrigerator vents, this might help point you in the right direction. If you found this video useful, Leave a comment below and let me know if you had the same issue. Please do subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next repair video.